Sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
It's always nice as an offense when you can get a lift from special teams, and that was truly a team effort. I mean, you can see it's great blocking that gave him the initial seam, and he took advantage of it. That was really well done.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hurt, hurt. Check, hurt, hurt. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 1.
Ready? Cougar 19. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Dragon 60. Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt. '19 Lion.
He'll look to throw. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. 8 yards.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
Panthers, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the goal line and in. Tyrell McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The PAT, up and good. And the Panthers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for
We're on time,
Carolina.
7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's May. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Patriots.
So a big one there to start the drive.
31 yards.
30 31 yards.
And the Patriot first down.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
11 yards on the pass there. First down, New England.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play. Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And the Patriots are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's up? Torpedo.
Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. 14-7 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and 2.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll stick with him again. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Touchdown, Carolina. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action with May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll send a tight end in motion. May to throw on 2nd down. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Up the middle is Henderson. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. On the draw, it's Henderson. Finding space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves! Big Lion!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Cougar 19! Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Ready. Viking 18! Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On play action, here's May. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Has completed to Douglas. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
14 yards on the play.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Patriots first
A gain
down.
of 13 yards. And a Patriot first down.
Here goes it. Hey, what's up?
A tight end in motion now. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, New England.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up?
Once more, it's Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Hey, what's up?
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
To throw on first down is May. That one taken in by Douglas. New England going to take their second timeout. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
And 1 at the Panthers' 5-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here goes it. Hey, what's up?
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Tag! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop.
A gain of 5.
The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and 5.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Ready, right?
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
And 19.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, I got him, man, I got him.
Now a give on the ground. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Throwing on first and 10 is May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the ground, here is Henderson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Derek Brown on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at their 49-yard line.
just shy of midfield. Here's second down. A tight end in motion now.
You're on the ball. Here.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll send a tight end in motion. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Working out of the gun. It's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
14 on the pickup. Good for a Patriots first down.
A gain of 14. And a Patriot first down.
One of the tight ends motions right. On the toss, it's Henderson. He's got space inside the 25. And he's got another one. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
Patriots 35, Panthers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer. Hurt. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ready up.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6.
18, come. Hey, check that. Street. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. Finding room across midfield. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
The extra point is good. And And the Panthers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here goes the Hey, what's that?
May now on 1st and 10. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
A tight end in motion now. Throwing on 2nd down. May. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
First and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. Rolling right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Off the play fake, it's May. Working his way across the field. Caught by Lamb. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, New England.
At the 19-yard line.
From out of the gun, here's May. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. J.C. Horn that time with the good coverage. And he knocks it away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Trying to start on the ground. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 13.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On the set.
3rd and long.
Buffalo 18. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 31-yard line.
Now, faking the give. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. May going to look to throw. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb.
17 yards.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's up?
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets to the Panthers' 26-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. And he nearly takes it the distance, just short of the goal line. A spectacular return.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up first and goal, and that was electric to watch.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Brings up second and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Riggs.
Hey, check.
Check out.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The score, Patriots 42, Panthers 28. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that